that's the first thing people see now is your website, your social presence. What are you talking about from thought leadership? And so driving that and bringing awareness around kind of the different channels, they like to call an omni-channel approach. I think is just driving kind of my day to day and helping like drive my partnership with the sales organization.
Yeah, I totally agree. It's when we're working with our different clients, typically, even though a lot of our clients, they're running customer programs like MPS or
Yeah.
win-loss, post go live, that kind of stuff, product feature function research, whatever it is. Marketing is typically the head of marketing is the individual that we're working with or our teams are working with, mainly because they're, I'm going to say this, they're kind of like the grown-ups, adult supervision for the company, which sounds a little odd. And people say, well, what do you mean by that? And what I mean by that is they understand, they have the higher emotional intelligence and the relationship connection, and they can look at it and go, how is that going to get perceived?
Yeah, I think, for me, I
that's
think
who
it's
we
like,
prefer to work with
yeah, like,
because that's what marketing
yeah,
brings to a company.
and for me personally, like, I think it's the balance, right? It's the balance of being aggressive and hungry to help to win the business and understand what drives the business. But at the same time, there's a pragmatic part of it that, okay, understands, okay, these are the things I need to be able to do to be able to get to that goal. And so I think it's the ability to break down those kind of complicated things and just kind of, be able to actionize it.
Yeah, we've even seen in some of our clients where marketing is running the actual customer programs and it's not the customer success teams, which is, I always found
That's a
out.
little weird. That's a little strange to me. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
and I talked to some of them, and mainly what the reason it happened is, and I talked to this person who's actually head of strategy and head of marketing, and what he said is, well, most of the people that are running customer success came from like technical support or customer support, so they're very tactical
yeah.
in their transactional and, oh, it's a trouble ticket or a post go live or something like that. They don't understand this very strategic dynamic relationship that's the occurrence, and marketing gets that. And so marketing is running the voice of customer program, the net promoter score program, the CSAT programs, and then the customer success team is running like the post go live or the
I was
trouble
gonna say, like, the
ticket or
day to day,
whatever it is.
yeah, the day to day stuff.
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense. I think also, like, in some ways, you want almost a third party, neutral party to look at how the customer success team is functioning with the NPS scores, right? And so maybe that's why some of them are running separately as well.